What's up, nerds and geeks? My name is OMG WTF LOL FTW BRB, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Super Smash Bros. Brawl, the Subspace Emissary, and we are still continuing on during the Great Maze, but there's a couple of things I want to mention before, but real quick, look at that trick shot there. Got one of those Flows trophies, very hard to get, I may add, very hard to get. Had to turn the music down, it was a little out of my ear. Either way, a few things I want to mention. Indeed, this is in post-commentary. It was originally done in live commentary, but after listening to the live commentary and realizing how far behind it was due to the frame drops during the video, I decided it may just be smarter to go through post-commentary because it was practically almost impossible and I didn't want to have to re-record all this. I'm lazy. Enjoying my pain right now as I attempt to get on this tiny little platform, but just can't do it. Ooh, so close right there. Another thing, as you'll notice, this is not the theme music that you'll normally hear playing when you're doing the Subspace Emissary. During the recording, I know, lots of things went wrong during this recording, right? We had frame drops, and now also during the recording, the game audio, for some reason, did not record. I have no idea why it didn't record. I have now fixed the problem, but unfortunately, there was no problem. I couldn't fix it here, so instead of listening to the game audio that it gives us for the, what is this, like the 5th, 6th part of this Great Maze, I decided that I was going to put in, I believe for like the next 2 videos, some of my favorite songs from Super Smash Bros. Brawl that kind of also fit the theme in the background. Luigi's Mansion does not fit an ice theme, but it fit the previous theme I felt, and it just was going on from there. So indeed, we are continuing on through the Subspace Emissary. We are just about done with the Great Maze. We are chasing after, or not chasing after, but looking for the final Shadow Trophy / bosses we've encountered in this game. And can I just add, I don't know if it's R.O.B or I don't know if it's really just the design of the level, but I had such a hard time getting up on these freaking these ledges. It was ridiculous, nerds and geeks. By the way, if you guys are curious at all of what song is playing in the background, when the song first starts, it'll show up on the video if you didn't notice. I don't know why I pointed that out, I just felt like pointing that out. So we are traveling up to this Ice Climbers-like stage, so one would have to guess that we are most likely going to be taking on the Ice Climbers. And I don't want to spoil anything, but eventually when we make it up to the door, we do indeed take on the Ice Climbers. Oh, God, I love this song. It's Bramble Blast from, I think it's Donkey Kong Country 2 or 3. 2. It's not 3. Never mind. Donkey Kong Country 2, I believe. I could be wrong. It could be number 1, but I'm almost positive it's 2. It's great. It's a remix from it. It's awesome. It's on my iPod, too. That's how much I love this. I hate this part of the stage right here, nerds and geeks. So during this part, as you'll see on the screen, there are heavy winds blowing, and as if I wasn't having already a hard enough time landing on the platforms and getting to where I want to be, now I have heavy winds that are blowing you back, and then you have, feshes and those little rolly things attack you. It's ridiculous. Either way, go through the door that we just went through, and we will take on the Ice Climbers. Real quick, while we're battling the Ice Climbers, I don't know what the word I'm looking for. I want to talk about something that I'm not sure if anyone noticed. During the previous recording, we were playing as Meta Knight, Wario, Mr. Game&Watch, and Marth. But if you noticed just a few seconds ago, and if you didn't, I don't know how, we were playing as R.O.B the Robot. I took out Marth and replaced him with R.O.B the Robot because I was having such a hard time with Marth's jumping, and then it would figure that right when I get on, with R.O.B, I have a hard time. Ice Climbers did manage to take out Meta Knight. The Ice Climbers can be really tricky to take out sometimes because you have Mama and Popo or something. I don't remember their names that well. I think it's like Nana and Popo. And the reason why I say they can be dangerous is because it's 2 of them, and they can get you trapped in certain places, just beat the living crap out of you, and that move right there, their up B, is honestly really cool in my opinion because they like propel each other. They rely on each other a lot, and I think they're a really inventive character. And they actually didn't make it into the fourth one. It's kind of a shame because they were actually one of my favorites. Like I just mentioned, I thought they were a very inventive character because they rely on each other. You know, if Nana gets eliminated because she's the computer one. If Popo gets eliminated, you're dead. If Nana gets eliminated, just like she did right there, Popo or Papa, whatever the hell his name is he's almost worthless now. He can't do his up B at all. So if you're far away, you're dead. You might as well just hope. I mean, you can do it like the side one to get back on, but it's a lot harder with just one of the ice climbers. Bum 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 ba dum ba bum ba dum ba dum bum ba da. Sorry, I'm into the music, nerds and geeks. It's my favorite tunes. Some of them, not all. I mean, no, all of them are like some of my favorite tracks, but still. Going back through the ice climber stage, ignoring where it took us before, we have to go further up the hill, or the mountain, not the hill. I wish it was a hill. Further up the mountain to take on yet another Shadow Trophy Nintendo character. I don't know what you want to call them. It's another character that we encountered during the Subspace Emissary. That's how it seems like. I think I've noticed this, and I'm sure I'm probably late to the party here. But it seems that you take on people in the stages you've encountered them at. And the next guy we're going to be taking on is, oh, golly, freaking Spark just knocked me the hell out. Next guy we're going to be taking on is, we encountered him in the Ice Climber stages, you know, along with the Ice Climbers. It makes sense. See what I'm saying, nerds and geeks? It is difficult. Look at this. Look how hard that is. It's ridiculous. Some of you are going to say I'm bad. I could be. Could be just because I'm bad. I have a hard time getting up this mountain, nerds and geeks. That wind is ridiculous. Plus the Sparks. Sparks is overkill. Sparks is overkill, I feel. Either way, we're shortly making our way up to the top of the mountain. Once you do make your way to the top of the mountain, you go through this door right here, and if the theme song doesn't reveal it, you battle a Pokemon, and that Pokemon is Lucario. Lucario we did indeed encounter on the Ice Climber stage. I believe we took him on with Meta Knight. Don't have Meta Knight this time, though. Lucario can be tough. I don't think he's that bad, though. He has a counter that you might want to look out for. I don't think he uses it that much, though. He's pretty quick, but he just doesn't do much, I feel. At least he didn't do it in this battle, you know, I mean, he got a few hits on me, I feel, but he didn't do that much damage. Could be wrong. Watch me be wrong, and he eliminates me. This is a lot. This is a very upbeat song, isn't it? Spring Weapon is kind of weird, isn't it? Just kind of there. I think Lucario is a lot better, and I think a lot of us... That was a number 9, and I didn't hit him, really. I think Lucario is a lot better, and I think a lot of people would agree with me here. I think he's a lot better in a more recent edition of Smash than he was in this one. Made easy work of him. Got a nice hit. Firecracker right to the face. Nerds and Geeks takes him out every time. By the way, this is my favorite part of the song right here. The little, like, banjo or guitar little part right here. It's awesome. Go through one of the doors here, land on the symbol, and if you need to at least, I needed to, gets me back my guys. It's always a good thing, right? So go back all the way down to the mountain. Not all the way down. Never mind. I take that back. Don't go all the way down. Go back through the door to where you fought the Ice Climbers. And you'll travel to, I have no idea how to describe this stage. It's kind of like a mountainy area, actually, so that's what I would say it is. Mountainy. It's mountain land, just not with ice. So thank God for that. There's another door there that you can go through to get your guys back if you want to. Might not be a bad idea for some. We're going, as you see right there, that Bowser head. I don't know why I pointed to my screen like you guys could see it. I literally did that. Smack that Barbanza or whatever the hell its name right in the face, why don't you? Take them out. I hate those enemies. They're pointless. All their purpose is literally just to annoy you. So as you'll see in a few moments, what you're supposed to do here is not what I did, not try to smash your face into it. What you want to do is you're going to want to shoot up. You're going to see one of those little ball ricochet kind of things that you smack into. And I missed it right there, unfortunately. But you're going to smack into it, and it's going to take all these cinder block things out. So, wait your turn. And boom! Take it out. Go through this door here. And we're going to do battle with Ike from the Fire Emblem series. I wasn't sure who it was, to be honest. I was going to say Marth or Ike, but I figured I'd just wait. Ike is a heavy hitter, nerds and geeks. He's pretty slow. Oh god, he got a hammer. That's unlucky for me. But Ike's a heavy hitter. He's not the fastest guy in the world, and I feel like you can rack up a lot of damage on him with just some quick moves. But there are times where freaking, if Ike hits you with one of those heavy moves, it doesn't take much, I feel, nerds and geeks. You don't have to be very high up on percentage to be taken out by Ike. Like right now, I'm at 100%. I really feel like he could take me out right now if he wanted to, but unfortunately, he's not good enough because Mr. Game&Watch is my main in this game. My main man. Love this song too. Love all the songs in this video, to be honest, and the next video. They're my favorites. Took a little bit of a while here. Jump through this here cannon. Doesn't take you far. Never mind. Wrong cannon. There's going to be a cannon coming up then. This one right here. Jump through this cannon and it will take you all... Don't shoot yourself into the thing. And maybe that was the wrong cannon as well. I could be wrong. I thought one of those cannons like automatically took you to the front. Either way, heal myself again because I had like almost 200%. No point in killing Mr. Game&Watch off, especially since he is my best character. Dun, 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 dun. So now we're in the temple. That's what I think this is, like a temple. I wouldn't say it's a church. Some might say it's a church. I think it's a temple. Don't make the same mistake I make here. Do not grab this key. You're going to need the key sooner or later, but don't grab it and, try to sacrifice your life for it. It is kind of funny that you can throw the key at people, though. I will say that. By the way, I hate Armites. I think there's names. Armites. They're pretty annoying. They're heavy hitters. Smack you all around the room. Like, I literally is just almost at 200 damage. I'm back at 102. So like you see, like I said, I have the key right now. I don't need this key. I wasted my time trying to get this key. You don't need it. I'm frozen. See, I threw the key there. Am I going to go back and get it? I'm going to go back and get it. See? Ignore what I'm doing, nerds and geeks. I should have cut this out. I don't know why I didn't. At least we got to listen to some good music. Don't go for the key. That's the point of this video. Don't know why I went for the key. I thought I needed it. I had no idea if I was going to need it or not. I just brought it with me just in case. I'm telling you now, don't make the same mistakes. I don't know how I can push this across. Hate those things. Hate all these. Look, they just pack all the heavy hitters. Don't need the key. Look, ready? Didn't need it. Very irritated when I recorded this, by the way. I was like, seriously? Jesus, see what I mean? Those guys are heavy hitter, nerds and geeks. They just pummel you. By the way, we're back to R.O.B. Go through this door. And I believe we're going to be taking on Marth, again, from the Fire Emblem series. Yes, indeed we are. Marth is a lot quicker than Ike. A lot quicker than Ike. He's not as much as a heavy hitter as Ike is. I don't think he has that great of a jump. Ike has a better jump, I feel. And I'm just comparing the two because they're both from Fire Emblem. But Marth has a lot of quick moves that can dish out a lot of damage on you. Like I said, he's quick. He's got a counter as well that can catch you off guard. Or a quick counter as well. I think the point of here is Marth is a quick character. Love this. This song right here is a throwback as well. Not one of those, remixes. A throwback to the days of 8 bits and 16 bits and bits and bits and bits. Also a sword up into the, well, I wouldn't say R.O.B has a rear end, but still. Either way, my advice for when you're taking on Marth, just pack on a lot of damage as quick as you can. I mean, that's my advice when you're taking on anybody, to be completely honest. But some people, I would say, you want to kind of keep your distance from, if you're playing at least hard mode. Most of the time, you can just beat the living hell out of him. Marth is a quick guy, though. He's the exact opposite of Ike, practically. So now we're going to travel downwards. Go through this cannon. This was the cannon I was talking about before. You go through that cannon. It automatically takes you back to the front. Use this little propeller thing. Automatically takes you back down here. Quick way to get all the way down here. Grab the key, because this time you need the key. You need the key for the door over here, not down there. Lord almighty, nerds and geeks, I am incompetent sometimes. Fly up here, go up the ladder, do what you need to do. Go through this door here, and I believe we'll be doing battle with Meta Knight. No, Ganondorf. I thought Meta Knight because it was in that stage. I don't know why Ganondorf. Jesus, dude, Ganondorf just beat the crap out of us. Well, either way, Ganondorf, another heavy hitter. He's a clone of Captain Falcon, pretty much. He's got pretty much the same move. Kind of the same thing with Ike and Marth, if you ask me, even though I wouldn't say Ike and Marth are clones. He's the heavy-hitting version of Captain Falcon. He doesn't really have much different than Captain Falcon does, so that's why I don't want to do much talk about him. After we beat Ganondorf, it's going to be the end of this video, so I do hope you have enjoyed. If you have, do me a favor, leave me a comment, like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great day, nerds and geeks!